Hey, it's Monday, July 16th. I'm Drew, and me and my little sailboat X-Wing are currently, about 8 degrees north of the equator, with about 1,000 nautical miles to go to get to Hawaii. This is the 2-week mark in the passage, day 14. I'm hoping less than 10 days left to get to Hawaii. It's been a pretty big day over here, honestly. I started the day by doing my walk around as usual. I found this. I did some work on the gooseneck fitting when I was in Tahiti. I guess I must have missed a washer or something because this nylock nut has backed itself off, almost allowing this pin to come out. Fortunately, I caught it in time. That's the whole reason for these walkarounds in the morning, is to identify problems before they become real problems. I added a washer and tightened it up, and I don't think it's going anywhere now. The day started out absolutely gorgeous. I decided it was probably wise to make water now and slow down. The wind was already only about like 9 or 10 knots, but I still had reefs in from the night before, so I decided to leave those in and sail slow and make water. Mostly because once X-Wing is north of 10 degrees, we're officially in the hurricane risk zone, so I won't be doing any slowing down or stopping once we pass that. But I figure a nice calm day at chores wouldn't be a bad idea. I even dug out the beanbag chair that I picked up in New Zealand and had probably an hour lazing in that. I almost had a nap actually. But then I decided it was time to do chores. The first chore of the day, so something people don't want to talk about very often when it comes to tropical cruising is mildew. And any surface that gets damp, which is every surface, and doesn't get enough ventilation is prone to getting to having mildew grow on it. The trick to finding it is using a flashlight and sort of poking into all of the dark and still corners of the boat. Fortunately, I found that the best treatment for mildew is also the cheapest, and that's just plain old white vinegar. I put it in a spray bottle, and just like anywhere I find it, I spray with vinegar. It doesn't mark up the surfaces, and it creates an environment that the mildew can't grow. But then the day went completely sideways on me. I had probably the grossest task I've had in years on X-Wing. I went to clean the bathroom and specifically clean the toilet. And X-Wing's toilet is a composting toilet. I've talked about this a lot before, especially in the tour of X-Wing that you can find on my links page at farotherside.com/links. I've had 5 different kinds of toilets on boats now, and the composting one is, like, by a wide margin the least hassle. But today I had the nightmare scenario, which is I lifted the lid and a huge swarm of little flies came out. I don't know where they came from or how they got in there. They must have got in somehow, maybe in Tahiti, and laid eggs, and they all just hatched at once or something. I don't know. Anyway, the next couple of hours were an incredibly messy and unpleasant job nuking the entire toilet, every surface, with bleach to try to kill the bugs and the eggs and anything. I will say that I've had this toilet for almost 7 years now, and this is the first time that it's happened. So I don't think this is a common occurrence, but oh, what an unpleasant thing. Unfortunately, between that and the shower that I took, I used up almost all of the fresh water that I had just made. So I'm still making water now, and I'll be making it through the night. And I'll probably have to run the engine to top up the batteries tonight because I've used a lot of power today. Yeah, that's a weird day. I'll come back tomorrow and let you know how tomorrow goes. I'll talk to you then. Cheers.